Hello, and welcome to today's video. I'm Ruby Burrito. It is the beginning of September, which means it's time for another project update. We've got some fun stuff to talk about. If you're curious where I am in the background, I am actually in the Plains of Ashford. I decided I wanted to kind of go from a different position, different map, to just to talk about what we've got going on here. So I am going to scroll down to the legendary portion of my bank. We have 2 pieces of the World v World legendary precursors. We have all 6 pieces of the PvP. That's not new information, but these, I think we had one of these last time. We do have the Mistforged Triumphant Heroes leggings now. I have some other stuff building up down here, just kind of keeping track of everything. So without further ado, let's dive into the tracker that I have. So the last one that we talked about would have been 731. This is kind of what I took for reference at the beginning of August. And now that it's the beginning of September, I've got this. The first thing you might notice is I no longer have my Ectos. Well, you see, when Festival of the Four Winds started, Ectos got really expensive, and I had close to 5,000 of them. And when they sell for 50 silver a piece, they got really pricey. So I'm waiting for that price to come back down. If we go for Ectoplasm, we're now at 38, 39. I'm still hoping for this to come down into the lower 30s because that will kind of maximize my profit off of what I bought. But we've got a whole bunch of gold sitting here to purchase those back specifically. So this is already kind of accounted for. I do have more than 0. If we go back to my bank here, I'm assuming I actually have, I got 13. So we're doing pretty good there out of the 4,480 that I need. Nothing really special of note in the intermediate crafting materials down here. These will still be bought through Volatile Magic trophy shipment. So Legendary Insights, my goal was to have a plan for doing raids by this time. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to push that out. And at this point, we might as well wait until the expansion comes. I was hoping to get it done before the changes to raids that are coming with the expansion, but it looks like that might not be the case. We do still need our Envoy armor, and we still need to get our Legendary Insights. Skirmish Claim tickets, we've made some progress, 500, not a ton, but we'll get there. Memories of Battle as well. We are now over halfway. We're going to end up having to buy some of those with gold. And then hydrocatalytic reagents, that's just going to be a gold thing at the end. Not too worried about that. We did, however, finish our essences. We are finally completely done with the essences. We have not gotten a single one of these, though. So we're going to have to make a note to try to push for these currencies down here before the end, or before the start of October. Gold went up. World v World went up actually by a good, about almost 50, 47 levels. That's pretty decent for me. And then AP, 360 or so AP. That's not too shabby. And then Volatile Magic, we're up, I don't know, 40,000 give or take. So 35,000. We're hoping to have some bigger improvements as we get into October. Like I said, I'm going to try to see where I can get on these. Now that the essences are done, I can start focusing on other things. The skirmish claim tickets might actually slow down because I'm looking to do something else during my morning streams to kind of break things up. And then hopefully by the end of September, we'll be able to buy our Ectos back. So let me know what you guys are working on in the comments below. One of the things that I'm planning on doing during my streams actually is going to be trying to get some of these specials done. Maybe have some fun in Bavanisos and the Jantier Wilds maps before the expansion comes out in less than 2 months now. As you can see, if we go to the special, we have 54 days remaining. So let me know what you guys have been doing down below in the comments. And we should have a bigger project update coming soon. The next thing that I want to work on actually most likely will be the backpacks, because we do have all of the Gen 1 legendary weapons. We'll have legendary armor for everything, and then it's probably going to be backpacks and trinkets. But that'll be after the new expansion comes out, so we'll be able to see what the new trinkets look like. So that'll be pretty exciting. Yeah, that'll wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Otherwise, we'll hopefully see you guys in the next one.